Hey Young, back again. How are you guys today? I hope doing well. Just a second, setting up my thing so I can see if you guys are texting me while I'm talking. All right, I'm back again. As you can see, I love this stuff. I love opening eyes. I really do. I love opening people's awareness when it comes to money. And it's so easy. It's just fifth grade math. For those of you that do not know me, my name is LJ Young. Welcome to Debt Ain't My Daddy. I'm a 100% debt-free motivational speaker and personal finance educator. I help people become financially free by helping them financially see, by helping them out of the debt matrix. The debt matrix is a place where everybody that believes in credit and debt, they all live in there. They believe they can't do anything without credit, and they believe if you got good credit, 800 plus credit score, you must have money and you must be good with money. And now I'm here to tell you that's 100% not 100%, but it's not true. I'm not going to say 100%, nothing's 100%. I'm going to tell you that it's not true. All right, and it's so easy to spot, okay? I give you the perspective from the debt-free perspective. Like, okay, so I always say this. I understand now money is spoken in two languages, debt and debt-free. If you've been in debt all your life, you only speak debt. You have no idea the language of debt-free even exists. Never once have you thought in your mind that you could ever be 100% debt-free. Never even crossed your brain. If you're one of those people, you really need to listen. You have found the best channel on YouTube when it comes to this stuff. I know you're probably looking like, you only got 100 and something subscribers. That's nothing. I know it's nothing, but you're looking at it wrong. Yes, it's due to people that they don't know who I am yet. But I want to tell you in the same aspect of being 100% debt free. I want you to ask 10, 20, 30, 40 of your friends, are you 100% debt free? See how many say yes. And then compare to see how many guess how much debt they're in and have not a clue how much debt they're in. Okay, just take a guess. And that should show you why my numbers are so low. And they'll probably stay low compared to other stuff that just is just stuff, right? But this shows you how rare this is. Who you're talking to right now, I'm showing you that I'm rare. And I'm giving you the challenge. Go ask 10, 20, 30 of your friends, are you debt free? See how many say yes, and then come on back. How I wake you up. If you're new, how I wake you up, I show you by showing you the glitches in the matrix. Things that don't make financial sense, but do make financial sense, CENTS, to the bank, to the banks. Why? Like I always say, because math says so. Math says so. I always do this because I wrote it on the whiteboard the other day, and I'm still doing it. Math, math says so. Everything I'm telling you guys, I can prove 100% with math. All right, so back to the government shutdown thing again, right? Now I want to show you how powerful debt is, okay? Because when you're in debt, you can't see what's happening. You can't see or hear what people are really saying, right? So, like the TSA agents, they are working for free. For free. I mean, they are getting up at 6, 7, whatever their time, whatever their shift is. They're waking up at that time, getting the traffic, take the bus, take the hour there, or whatever, right? And they're going there to work for free. Only debt makes you do that. Work for free? That's slavery. Nobody can make you work for free. You say, I quit. But debt prevents them from quitting because they believe, oh, it might be over and then we'll have our job and money's back. I get it. I get it. I get why they're doing it, okay? But when you're in debt, you can't see what I'm telling you. You're working for free. Slave. Slaves work for free. Now, I hear on the news they're talking like, oh, they're required to. They're required to work for free? Is that what you're saying? Oh, we can't get out of work. We are required to work for free. Now, there's two scenarios. Now, if they had, and Again, I'm not bad mouthing the government at all. This is voluntary. If I signed up for it as a TSA agent and I'm signing the paperwork and one of their clauses in there that if the government shuts down, you will be working for free, though I can't even see how you can legally even do that. Okay, I'm just saying in the paperwork. If it said that, I would read it and I would say, thank you for telling me I'm not going to work here. Bye-bye. I'm not working for free. Then I'm watching the news and they're picketing outside. People are picketing outside saying they demand their pay now. You're picketing so you could stop working for free. Now, I'm not talking bad about the people doing it. I just want you to hear it for what it really is. It's not saying, hey, you're dumb for doing it. I'm not saying that. Those are feelings, all right? Take the feelings out of your money. Always take the feelings out of your money. Always. Remove those feelings. And hear what I'm saying. You are required to work for free. That sounds like slavery to me. This type of slavery, debt, is colorblind. Debt is the colorblind slave master. It don't care what color you are. It don't even care. You're working for free, slave. Crazy, huh? Debt, I want you guys to understand that debt is the cause for you, forcing you to work for free. It's debt doing it. It's not the government. It's not high prices. It's debt. But the debt, I want you guys to see, this is plain in your face. They're not even trying to hide it. It's on the news. You guys are working for free, slave. They ain't even trying to hide nothing. Nothing. Now, if private businesses try to do that, oh, they'd be out of business. But the government, you're working for free, slave. Not down in the government. This is voluntary. If I was working for the government, now mind you, I'm 100% debt free, so I don't tolerate stuff like that. Nobody gets my time for free. You know what and that's what they're saying. Let me not skip over that very important part. This is what it says in real life. You're giving up the time in your life for free, slave. Something that you can never, ever, ever, ever get back, no matter how much overtime you work. You can never get back that time you gave away in your life for free. Slave. Don't take your feelings out for a second. Remove your feelings. Now imagine holding the picket signs. These guys are taking away the time in our life for free. They're taking it. You're saying, here, take it. I don't need it. Take it. I know I can't get more of it. I know I can't borrow some from Aunt Sally. I can't buy none from the store. I can't buy no more time in my life, but I'm going to give it to you for free. That's what you're saying in real life. Especially you younger folks that think you got all the time in the world. Hey, if you catch on to what I'm telling you, just watch my videos and just watch all my videos. You catch on to my videos, it will change your life. You don't have to follow the follower because you don't know the person you're following if they know or if they're following. You don't know. And if you don't 100% know, look for the glitches. Working for free is slavery. And it's slavery because you're a slave to debt. It's because you owe money. If you had, let's say you had 2 years of money in the bank that will cover everything how you live today for 2 solid years, would you accept being forced to work for free? Hell no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. You'd be like, I got 2 years. I got 2 years to look for a job. See ya. I'll look for another job. I ain't doing that. I ain't working for free. And I'm never letting that happen again. Ever. I hope this is waking you up because even on the news, when I'm watching the news, right? I see the people, they're interviewing people. Hey, how long has it been? Are you okay? Now, at this time in this video, the government has been shut down 26 days. So they're out there interviewing people, right? Hey, how are you surviving out here in the streets and blah, 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 out in this cold? Oh, man, the people are like, man, I only can go for 2 more weeks and that's it. And then other people, people that are watching in the debt matrix, man, he's just like me. He's just like me. He's just like me. It's only people in the debt matrix, okay? It's all, but when you step out, I'm gonna show you I'm gonna tell you what that really says that you're not hearing. I've been working all my life. And in 26 days, I'm broke. I've been working at this plant, this job, whatever, for 20 years. This government agency for 20 years. And then they shut down for almost a month, and you're about to lose everything? That says you've been working all your life and you cannot survive 21 month without a paycheck? I want you to see this. I'm telling you this way because I didn't see it. I had a 6-figure job making $160 a year. 1 month would have broke me. And I didn't even see it then. It sounds straight up retarded to me today that I didn't see that. Living paycheck to paycheck, making over $100,000 a year, Linnell, something's wrong. Once I applied the 5th grade math to it, it all made sense. It's like, oh my God. So that's why when I see this on TV, I'm gonna show you the trickle effect, okay? And I'm only telling you this because it's obvious. When you're in debt, you cannot see this, but when you're out of debt, it's crystal clear. I see how everything works. I can't freaking help it. So now, since the government shut down, they're going to start cutting off food stamps and Section 8. Okay? I just want you to feel the grip. You feel it? Feel the grip? You better obey, slaves. Not even downing them. You know why? It's all a choice. It's all a choice. Get out of debt and you will see. I'm telling you, that's the answer. Get out of debt and you will see the grip. And guess what happens after that? It just trickles down to the businesses. Now it's going to affect the businesses. People buying food. Section 8, the people that own the houses are not going to get paid. Now it affects them. Now, I want you guys to pay close attention to this, okay? If this happens, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. It just happens, okay? Now, for those of you that maybe you know somebody that says, hey, man, I got all these houses, yeah, and I just get them out to Section 8, man. I got all that income coming in. I'm making all this buku money and blah, blah, blah. Not saying any of that's not true, but I want you to pay close attention to this because I want you to see this. Because it's only obvious. When you're debt-free, it's obvious. Now, if they reach to the Section 8 and start affecting payments for Section 8, right? You're going to see the landlords, how they're going to be affected. The ones with the real money, you probably won't even notice anything's happening. But the people with borrowed money with all this, you're going to see it happen fast. Because even though they might have more money than the average person, they have no idea. They're still in the debt matrix. They still live there. It doesn't matter. People in the debt matrix, you know how they do it, and it's not a secret. Every time they get more money, they just think they can afford bigger payments. That's it. So they still in this box. There's different levels inside of the debt matrix box. You know, you can be on different levels like this, but you're still in debt. So mostly the people in debt, people that have more money, they say I can afford bigger payments. So they just keep themselves in debt. But anyway, my point is this. Once you start seeing these homes start disappearing, even after a month, and that's what I want you to, not this big long year-long thing. I just want you to pay attention to 1 month. And you will clearly see all the fakers that look like they got money successful, but this is going to show you that they're not. They don't know how to manage money well. They know how to make money, but they don't know how to manage it and keep it. Making money and keeping money, two different things. That's why when a person tells me their salary, that means absolutely nothing to me. Let me see your personal credit report. That'll tell me everything I need to know. That's it. Anybody I go into business with, I'm going to see their personal credit report first You know why? Because if you only know debt, you're going to carry those debt habits over to your business finances. Why? Because you know nothing else. If you have no idea that debt free even exists, you're going to carry these bad habits, going to come over here, and let me just tell you how it works. Then you're going to come over here. You're going to end up spending more money. And then guess what you do? You start to blame the system. Oh, they're taking too many taxes out of my blah, 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 this and that, and the government this and that, and other. Okay, and then guess what? They start trying to break the rules. Once you understand the system, you'll understand the IRS, the tax system, is the main backbone of our economy. That's why it's so harsh. That's why tax evasion is so harsh. Once I step out of it, I clearly see, oh, that's why it's so harsh. I get it. Okay, I see. Because if they broke, everything would break. But people in debt have a pattern. It starts with their personal finances. It's not hard to see. It's not hard to see, I promise you. It's not hard to see. They take these bad habits, bring them over here in the business, start commingling funds, and they have no idea what they did in here. Next thing you know, audit, and there's nothing you can do about it. Why? Because you don't even know what you did to undo it. So if this shutdown carries over to the houses and start doing Section 8 cutting off stuff, you're going to see a lot of houses going to foreclosure. And that's where people with real money swoop on in. Like Superman. They swoop in like Superman. Why? Because the people that own those houses went in over their head and they still had the bad money habits and now can't afford them anymore. The banks don't want them. They're going to kick you out and say, hey, we're going to get what we can get. And guess what? People with money come swooping in. Christmas. It's Christmas. And buy the houses a quarter of the price, if not half. Don't fall for the area that like, oh, man, you can't get a house at this price in that area and in this city. And that's not true. If 85% of Americans are in debt, you can live anywhere you want. Not at the blue book value of what you see. No, you don't have to worry about that stuff. When you're debt free, that means absolutely nothing to you. Whatever. I don't care what the house worth. I don't care. Are you guys hearing me? Come on this side. It's lovely. I look at credit like this, okay? I look at credit as the sides of a coin. There's three sides to a coin: heads, tails, and the edge. Consumer side of credit, edge, business side of credit. This is where I live here. Now that I'm debt free, I can see both sides. I can see how it works. I can see the purpose of it all. You get on the business side of credit, it's lovely. It's lovely over here. Lovely. Government shutdowns, yeah, they will affect, no matter what business, it'll affect you, but it won't affect you the majority of your financial situation, okay? It'll be a piece. So for example, if you own 3 or 4 homes and they were out in Section 8 and there was a government shutdown and you didn't get Section 8 for 1 or 2 or 3 months, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Especially if you got money, you'd be like, okay. Because you own them and you're only paying yearly taxes on it, right? So you can hang in there. It's not that big of it. It'll be an irritant, but you go, oh, okay, government shutdown, bring it up in taxes. Hey, the shutdown, due to the shutdown, this happened. Put it in, write it off. Whatever. Only if your finances are in the black. Your finances must be in the black. Like what I just told you about the write-off and stuff like that. Your finances must be in the black to do what I just said. Now, I know some of you might say, you can do that without being, my finances. Yeah, but all the convolution of, since it's borrowed money, got to pay a little interest here, some taxes on that, did this filter there? There's none of that. Because it's just you own it. So depreciation, boom, to your taxes, bam, just like that. It's rental income. Rental income is taxed different. Depreciation on a home, you can damn near zero out your taxes. Only if your finances are in the black. It gives you power. You don't tolerate that stuff at the shutdown. You grow. You understand the system. You listen to money. Totally different. Totally. All right. That's it. I hope this is worth it for you guys. You can reach me at DebtAintMyDaddy@gmail.com. Reach me on Facebook, DebtAintMyDaddy, and Instagram, DebtAintMyDaddy. All right.